I'm going to be famous now.
Well, introduce
Yeah, you
our
are.
wonderful
Yes,
guest. Give us your complete name, because you have such a wonderful name. We wanted to roll off your lips.
Thank you. Well, my name is Alejandro Vargas Lugo.
Isn't that sexy?
Sounds
I
good.
love it when the eyebrows go too.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it,
I know.
baby. You know, with style. You know.
You know, and just listen to this voice. Just listen to
Yes.
this voice.
This
This
is-
voice is amazing. Okay.
Yeah, because you're a voiceover person, and
Yeah.
that's why we're talking about this. So tell us a little bit what's going on.
Well, I started in theater when I was in high school, and I learned how to use my voice back then with my theater teacher. He's the one that taught me, you know, about the diaphragm and you know how to project the voice and everything. And it's always it comes in handy, you know. But yeah.
When you're blowing balloons,
Exactly.
it must be
Yeah, right.
great.
Well, the funny thing is that, for instance, with my son, I never had to spank him, not even once.
Really?
The only thing I had to do was, Gabriel.
What- Oh, you know,
That was
would
it.
Stop me too.
He would be like, so just project the voice, and that's the only thing I needed to. Still, if I wanted to pay attention, whatever, it's just like, Gabriel. Just something I need.
So how long have you been doing voiceover?
Well, I started back in 1985 in Mexico.
wow.
Yeah, it's been a while, and in theater I could actually see, you know, how to use the voice
Right,
and
right,
everything. And people were telling me, oh, you got a very good voice, and I actually didn't pay attention. I think it was one of my girlfriends when I was 17 years old. When I was speaking her over the phone, she was like, oh, you got a very nice voice, and was like, oh, well, there must be something about it. Yes.
Because women never lie.
Exactly.
Right.
It's not the traditional Mexican accent when you
But
speak
it's a
English.
very, you know, you sound very romantic.
Thank you.
If you ever went into acting, regular acting, you would get the leads, don't you think? Romantic. Why are you looking at me like that? He looks at me like I'm a bug on the end of his nose. Did you notice that?
I didn't see anything going.
Might be. There might be
no,
some.
You could.
Anyway, yeah.
But you know, it's sort of like, here's the difference. Okay, we're both actors.
Yes, indeed.
And he has this incredible low bass baritone voice, and I have this incredibly high Mermanesque tenor voice.
But
So-
McDonald's,
So
doing
you've
stuff.
done that professional work for a while now.
Yes, and yeah, after starting, you know, narrating and doing, you know, master of ceremonies, bilingual, you know, on stage. Starting back in '85, I was 19 years old. Then I got into voice dubbing, and then when I was in college, my theater teacher, she got me into also perfecting my voice and everything, and getting into voice dubbing even deeper. Then I jumped into radio and TV commercials in Mexico, radio. So yes, it's been 32 years
Oh
now.
my God.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like everything else, it really takes.
It's really interesting, and I did work like in 3 or 4 soap operas, and so they were really popular in South Africa, and it was this big project. So it worked. That was an interesting thing, but I also started recording, industrials in English with the accent. They wanted the accent, so it was really
Yeah,
cool.
but that's another thing too. Your accent in the English, it's very appealing.
So thank you, Gilshan.
You know too. Yeah, that's right. Right here,
The link,
right here.
Yes,
we will
this
have
one.
it so that you can go
Just like
like
that.
the page and everything. Now, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What would
He's a
you-
married man. Just remember, he's a married man with a child.
Oh, it spoils my
Guys.
fun.
So let me ask you a question. Are you bicycle?
Yeah.
Would you like a drink?
Yeah. Oh, yes, here, honey, have a drink.
Cheers.
Oh my God. Look what I'm putting up.
Okay, now the question is this.
Yeah.
Could you give us, like, there are a lot of people that really admire what you do and are interested in voiceover work. What
Yeah.
would you suggest to people, some pointers, if they want to get into voiceover work? What should they do?
Well, the interesting thing about voiceover and voiceover announcers in radio, they want to go into commercials and narrations, and they find this difficult thing to translate their skills into acting as a character or getting a warmer feeling in their voice. So my first thing is to actually tell people to go into acting, and either just a couple of, or 3 acting classes so
This
they
is
can
good
gain.
advice.
This is the good thing, because now you understand the process of creating a character, and I love, and I bet you do as well, when they send you, and I recently had an audition where they go like, oh, I got this copy about, promoting stuff, but please, we want you to sound like your regular friend. This is like as if you're telling a friend.
Right.
They go like, yeah, I tell my friends, go with this because this is the great prize you can get. Of course, you don't talk like that to people. But
It's sort of like, be normal.
exactly.
Be
like,
normal.
Be normal.
Be the
but-
normal guy.
But please promote
Which
our
never happens
products,
with me.
right? But promote this and please.
This,
Well,
rejection comes
just
with it. You have to
exactly.
just
And
keep
Mike, you're an actor. You know it.
He's
Who you know and who you blow. That's what I say. God knows I haven't blown enough. That's all I gotta say.
But someday you'll hit the jackpot.
Yeah, I'll blow the
And the
right
editor will
guy.
really have fun with this.
But yeah, and be persistent.
Yeah,
Persevere.
that really.
Yeah.
You can't,
You just have
it's
to
gotta
keep
roll
going.
off your back. It's not an attack against us when we get, they don't need it. We just have to keep going.
Exactly.
Well, you can't take it personal.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You so can't take it personal. It's sort of
just
like
business.
well, you-
Exactly.
exactly.
Michaela. They'll make an offer you can't refuse.
Call me Hyman Roth.
Nice.
Hyman
Oh, I like
Roth.
that.
Call me Hyman Roth.
Well, this has been absolutely wonderful.
Oh,
Well,
I
you
just
know
love
what?
it. Yeah, I think-
I think we're going to keep him here, and we're going to talk about a bunch more stuff.
Yes,
because
we
this
do
man
have
is
a part.
multifaceted.
And we're also gonna get into
Multifaceted.
he does martial arts and how in the film works, so we're gonna get into that for our next show.
Thank you.
But we're
Thank you.
gonna do it now, so come back next time to hear this. And remember to subscribe to that button down there.
That button
Yeah.
right there.
It's
right
right
there.
down there
Right
by
there.
Alex,
Uh-huh.
right there by his thigh.
Right by his thigh.
So, thank you so much, and come back. Okay, cut. Okay.